And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Bowie State University's 2025 Winter Commencement. Also entering the Leonidas S. James Physical Education Complex, we have our faculty, led by the Mace Bearer and Grand Marshal, Professor Barbara Smith, followed by the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and the College of Business. And remember, we're streamed around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our distinguished faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and the College of Business. Once again, welcoming all of you to BSU 2025 Winter Commencement, live from the campus of Bowie State University, and we're streamed around the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and acknowledge the University Volunteer Board members, alumni, and friends of the university, including Carla H. Hobson, Director for the Alumni Engagement and Stewardship, and Ashia Grooms, Class of 2005, and Distinguished Alumna of the Year. Give them all a round of applause. Once again, welcome all of you to BSU 2025 Winter Commencement live from the campus of Bowie State University. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and the College of Business, our graduate students, let's rock the world and give them a round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to BSU 2025 Winter Commencement, and now, the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and the College of Business. Let's give them another warm welcome. Live from the campus of Bowie State University, we're streamed around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big shout out. The future of the world is here. The graduates, the graduates, the graduates. Welcome to BSU 2025 Winter Commencement, live from the campus of Bowie State University. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our graduates another round of applause for all the hard work, dedication, leadership, and academic support. Let them hear you around the world. Bowie State University's BSU 2025 Winter Commencement, live from the campus of Bowie State University. And now, entering the Leonidas S. James Physical Education Complex, please help us welcome our distinguished platform guests and university leadership. Please welcome Dr. Guy Elaine Amusu, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The keynote speaker, Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley, Senior Pastor of Alfred Street Baptist Church in Alexandria, Virginia. And ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Minta H. Bro, the 10th President of Bowie State University.
Still not on. Oh. Dr. Bro, with your permission, I declare the Winter 2025 commencements open. President Bro, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the honorees of the hour. Please join me in saluting the class of 2025. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. All shall remain standing for the positioning of the colors, singing of the national anthem, followed by one stanza of Lift Every Voice and Sing, performed by the Bowie State University Concert Choir. Please be seated. Let's take this moment to reflect. We began this winter commencement by honoring those who opened doors and paved the way for us 160 years ago. They left a rich legacy and a strong foundation on which we all stand. It is because of their sacrifices that we are able to achieve today. We are the fruit of our founders' labor. This moment of centering is intentionally inclusive of all faiths and spiritual beliefs. Please join me in a moment of centering as we reflect on their legacy. Thank you. We will now have President Amita H. Bro read the land acknowledgements.
Thank you, and good morning, Bowie State University. I am Aminta Bro, the very proud 10th president of BSU, the oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland. The oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland. And as a community, we have been working to recognize our past and acknowledge the role our university has played throughout its history in denying access and full participation. An important part of that work is recognizing and respecting the Piscataway people are the traditional stewards of the lands where we work, live, and learn. The official Bowie State University land acknowledgement was created by a working group of students, faculty, and staff who worked closely with Native and Indigenous elders. Let us take a moment to reflect as I read the land acknowledgement. Every community owes its existence and strength to the generations before them around the world who contributed their hopes, dreams, and energy into making the history that led to this moment. Truth and acknowledgement are critical in building mutual respect and connections across all barriers of heritage and difference. So, we acknowledge the truth that is often buried. We are on the ancestral lands of the Piscataway people, who are the ancestral stewards of this sacred land. It is their historical responsibility to advocate for the four-legged, the winged, those that crawl, and those that swim. They remind us that clean air and pristine waterways are essential to all life. This land acknowledgement is a vocal reminder for each of us to ensure our physical environment is in better condition than what we inherited, for the health and prosperity of future generations. We ask everyone in this space to be reflective of all walks of spiritual and religious principles. This moment of centering is a vocal reminder that we respect those who are different from us, who follow a different tradition or engagement with spirituality than us. May we seek to know the truth of our word and find common ground among the many faith traditions and recognize that we share a common humanity. Help us to be people of compassion and understanding, creating a path to a peaceful coexistence among all people. Thank you. And we want to honor once again the ancestral stewards of this land, the Piscataway Native Americans. We will now have special recognitions from Karen Johnson Shaheed, Executive Vice President and General Counsel and Chief of Staff.
Madam President, it gives me great pleasure to recognize the constituencies and platform guests who are celebrating this winter 2025 commencement with us today. I would like to recognize my colleagues and fellow members of the President's Cabinet. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Dr. Giolana Musu, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Manish Kumar, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Brian Clemens, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Dr. Yvonne Harris, Vice President for Research and Innovation. Brent Swinton, Vice President for Philanthropic Engagement. Clyde Dowdy Jr., Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics and Recreation. Sabrina Ram, Vice President for Marketing and Communications. We would also like to recognize the leaders of our shared governance bodies, beginning with Dr. Taisha Burks, the Chair of the Faculty Senate and Chair of University Council. Tanya Jones, Chair of the Staff Council. Tania Bannister, President of the Senior Class. Lysandra Rodriguez-Cole, past parliamentarian for the Graduate Student Association. We are also pleased to have with us the Bowie State University National Alumni Association President, Dr. Stephanie Overton Stenard. I'd like to recognize the deans, associate deans, and military officer of our university, Dr. Stephen Damo, Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Mohamed Dejouri, Dean for the College of Business. Dr. Augustin Ntimbe, Associate Dean for the College of Business. Dr. Rhonda Jetter, Dean for the College of Education. Dr. Sean Coleman, Associate Dean for the College of Education. Dr. Cheryl Blackman, Dean for the College of Professional Studies. Dr. Matasha Harris, Associate Dean for the College of Professional Studies. Dr. Osofuwa Abiola, Dean for the Graduate School. Dr. Amani Jennings, Dean of Students. Dr. Monifa Love, Acting Dean for the Thurgood Marshall Library. And Lieutenant Colonel Roger Dominique, Department Chair for Military Science. I would like to recognize our Grand Marshal and Mace Bearer, Professor Barbara Smith. Director of the Bowie State University Concert Choir, Professor Brandon Felder. Director of University Bands, Professor Billy Bennett. Please stand. He always gets the loudest applause. And would all our outstanding faculty please stand to be recognized? All faculty. And now would our dedicated staff and administrators please also stand to be recognized? Staff and administrators. And if we have any alumni in the audience, would all alumni from Bowie State University please stand? We would like to thank the members of the Commencement Committee and those volunteers who are supporting today's ceremony. Please stand and be recognized or wave. I know you're all working. Commencement Committee members, thank you. We have so many examples of excellence among the faculty and staff at Bowie State University. They are distinguished in research, teaching, and service. They ensure our students are lifelong learners and equipped to take their place in the workplace, our society, and global communities. We could not be here today without the hard work and support of our volunteers, the Board of Visitors, including the Spiritual Ad Hoc Committee, the Bowie State University National Alumni Association, the Bowie State University Foundation Board. Would the members of our volunteer boards please stand? Most importantly, we would like to thank all of the parents, the guardians, the spouses, the grandparents, and significant others of the class of 2025. Please rise and let's recognize them with a round of applause. Thank you.
Good morning, BSU. By now, you know who I am. I'm excited to greet the class of 2025. Congratulations to all of our graduates, to the family and friends joining us today. It is indeed my honor to officially welcome you to the 2025 Winter Commencement. Welcome to our faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends of the university, and special guests, including the University of Maryland, Regent Yvette Lewis, and our keynote speaker, Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley. Let's give a round of applause to them. Most importantly, I would like to welcome our graduates and members of their families who are joining us here in the Leonidas S. James Athletic Complex and our satellite locations on the campus as well, and where we are streaming this commencement from other parts of the campus and around the world. I want to say good morning and welcome to a very special group of our students who are joining us today. These are our students in the prison education program at Jessup Correctional Facility. Our students at Jessup are working hard in pursuit of their Bachelor of Science in Sociology and an optional certificate in entrepreneurship to begin a new journey, a new pathway, and building a foundation of excellence. I would like to take this time to acknowledge each and every one of our students at Jessup. Let's give them a rousing round of applause. I would also like to take this time to acknowledge our university concert band under the direction of Mr. Billy Bennett. Please give him a rousing round of applause. The ROTC Bulldog Battalion under the leadership of Lieutenant Colonel Roger Dominique. And that amazing group that you just heard from, the Bowie State University Choir under the direction of Professor Brandon Felder for their renditions of the Star-Spangled Banner and Lift Every Voice and Sing. Soon to be graduates, this has been a historic year for Bowie State University, one where we have taken time to reflect on our history as the oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland. In 1865, 160 years ago, a bold vision took root in the basement of African Baptist Church that is on the corner of Calvert and Saratoga Streets in Baltimore. That bold vision defied limitations and dared to create a place of learning, leadership, and limitless opportunity for students of color. The Maryland Constitution of 1864 simultaneously emancipated about 87,000 slaves and gave the state its first free public educational system. As you can imagine, educating newly emancipated people was a contentious and not well-welcomed endeavor. But the members of the Baltimore Association for the Moral and Educational Improvement of Colored People were adamant about educating all people, including African Americans. For their efforts came the founding of Bowie State University, known then as School Number 1, which was a pivotal moment that established BSU as our state's first HBCU and changed the trajectory for thousands of students. Throughout these hallowed halls, faculty, administrators, and staff have equipped generations of students to make an impact on the campus and in their communities, and as we say, leave this place better than you found it. Each year we challenge our students to journey forward and to, again, leave this place in each community that you travel better than you found it. Like generations of students before, students, you have proved that you are committed to seeking knowledge and to exploring the depths of your abilities to enrich your mind and strengthen your intellectual capacity. You are leaving your mark at Bowie State University as students who dream big, achieved, and are now prepared to make your mark on the world. Today we honor students like Yassine Kamara, who made, you can applaud, yes, who made history as BSU's first All-American in track and field since 2010. Yassine was also named to the 2025 USTFCCCA All-Region Team and recognized as the CIAA Female Field Athlete of the Year during the indoor season of track and field. Miles Blagman, a visual communication digital arts major with a concentration in fashion design and plans to pursue a career in the arts and design industry. Where are you, Miles? And then there's Safika Mordecai. Where are you? Stand up, Safika. A graduate of the school counseling program and an esteemed Ujima scholar, having served in education at the high school level for several years before starting her master's degree. She knew how schools operated and how to build relationships with students. Go, girl. Janae Ruth Monroe, a graduate in the Department of Natural Sciences who embraced research culture through physics and plant genomics, through the CURE program, and worked alongside Dr. Opade on identifying the hormonal imbalance of plants exposed to copper poisoning, which has long-term effects for animals and humans living in the same ecosystem. We are celebrating our nursing students and their many achievements of the nursing department, as 14 undergraduate students were pinned just 2 days ago and are about to graduate in just a couple of moments. Let's give it up for our nursing students. And then there's Abim Ola Falana, our most seasoned bulldog, who is a graduate student earning a Master of Arts in Human Resources, and Tubi Loba Ayadiji, our youngest graduate, who is receiving a degree in computer science. May I have them stand? Don't just wave your hands, stand up and let's see you. These individuals and their successes are just a few of the examples of the excellence represented in this arena today. I want to take this time to acknowledge our faculty and staff for contributions you made to the success of the class of 2025. You have demonstrated a commitment unlike any others to the education and welfare of our students, and it is your dedication that has brought a great many recognitions to our institution, including the national distinction among HBCUs, with Bowie State University ranked number 11 among the more than 100 HBCUs in the nation. The Carnegie Research College and University designation that we received just this year, affirming the growing strength of our faculty scholarship, research activity, and student engagement in discovery and innovation. Recognition as a military and veteran-friendly institution with Military Times naming Bowie State University to its 2025 Best for Vets list, ranking 4th in Maryland and 10th in the Mid-Atlantic region, a testament to our inclusive support systems for our military veterans. National rankings for graduate education with top programs in computer science education, public affairs, and in U.S. News and World Report's Best Graduate Schools 2025, highlighting the rigor and relevance of our academic programs. I think that deserves a round of applause. But wait, it goes on, and I'm going to be very brief. It's important that we recognize that Forbes announced that Bowie State University is number 5 in the rankings among the best HBCUs with online degree programs in 2025. BSU, the launch of 24 new academic programs since 2020, ensuring curriculums remain current for the workplace. Today, we are celebrating all of these achievements that could not have been done without the amazing and the excellence of our faculty, staff, and students. So now, students, soon-to-be graduates, this is my moment when I give my last assignment, almost my last assignment to you for today. Graduates, as you prepare to go out beyond these hallowed grounds, remember to reach back and help those coming behind you. What you have achieved here is made possible by those who came before you, like Ms. Betty Brown Turner, class of 62 and 81, who established the Betty Brown Turner Legacy Endowment Fund to help students close the gap and financial need. She is one shining example of many alumni who have stepped up to establish such funds and grown the number of these funds in our new endowments from 15 to over 205 new endowments to help close in on the financial need of our students. And so now, I have an assignment for you. I am sure by now you know that we are the recipients of a wonderful, amazing gift from philanthropist Mackenzie Scott to the tune of $50 million to Bowie State University. And so I do have a request of this graduating class. On the count of 3, I would like for you to join me with a big thank you by just saying, thank you, Mackenzie Scott. Can we do it, class of 2025? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mackenzie Scott. Oh, give yourselves a round of applause. And so, graduates, my final charge to you as we move forward and you move forward, class of 2025, you are among the fortunate few who have achieved a college degree. Just 38% of the population have a college education in our nation. And it is written, to whom much is given, much will be required. As you journey beyond this campus and this local community, never forget the legacy you have inhabited and embodied. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, I challenge you to carry with you an entrepreneurial mindset to help navigate the rapidly changing world, and to remember that education is more than acquiring facts and figures. It is about developing critical thinking, analytical abilities, empathy, and strong communication skills, and leaving an impact. Class of 2025, the world you are entering is dynamic and ever-changing, but your education, your faculty have equipped you with the tools to navigate its complexities. So finally, I charge you to remain curious about the world and all its positives and its flaws, because within you are the answers to help you and help us as a nation and global society overcome life's most difficult challenges. Class of 2025, congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. It is now my pleasure to welcome and introduce the University System of Maryland Regent Yvette Lewis. I will read a portion of her very impressive biography. However, please scan the QR code to download the program to read it in its entirety. Regent Yvette Lewis is a lifelong grassroots activist with a proven record as a Democratic leader, having been an organizer and prolific fundraiser for the Maryland Democratic Party. Regent Lewis was first elected chair of the Maryland Democratic Party in 2011, the second African-American woman to serve in the post. In her first stint, she raised more than $7 million, ran 2 statewide coordinated campaigns, and pushed to elevate and institutionalize the party's diversity leadership councils to expand the state party's outreach and inclusiveness. On the national stage during her first tenure, Chair Regent Lewis was elected Secretary of the National Association of State Democratic Chairs and served on the board of the ASDC Voter Co-op, making critical investments in the voter file program for all state parties. She was the recipient of the first Geneva Jones Award for Service and Leadership. Regent Lewis was re-elected to the Maryland Democratic Party in 2019, where she led the party in a historic state election that included a victory for the first Democratic governor in 8 years and the first Black governor in state history. First immigrant lieutenant governor, first female comptroller, and first Black attorney general. Prior to politics, Regent Lewis was a lyric soprano and music educator. She has performed with the Washington and Baltimore Opera, Theater of Northern Virginia, Baltimore Symphony, the Paul Hill Chorale, the National Symphony, and the Spoleto Festival in Melbourne, Australia. She is married to Ed Lewis. They have 2 children, Shannon and Eric. Please welcome to the podium, Regent Yvette Lewis.
Good morning. I am absolutely delighted to extend best wishes and congratulations from the entire USM and the Board of Regents to each of you. We want to express our deep appreciation to your tremendous president, Dr. Aminta Bro, her leadership team, and the outstanding faculty and staff. Thanks to your collective vision, leadership, and hard work, Bowie State University continues to thrive as a model for academic excellence, innovation, and student success. I am very proud to share this occasion with our keynote speaker, Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley, a nationally renowned pastor and champion for justice. I am very much looking forward to his address. I look at all of you and I see myself so many years ago, full of hope, inspiration, and excitement. The nurturing I received at my HBCU, Howard University, HU, you know, is something I carry with me to this day, evidenced by the causes I support and the relationships I still have with my college friends and my beloved sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. When I embarked on my post-secondary career, I wanted to have a deeper connection to our community so that when I graduated, I could make a meaningful contribution. That is exactly what I got from my HBCU, and my hope is that will be your experience going forward as you graduate today. BSU provides an education that transforms the lives of its students, and today, all of you are poised to impact the state, the region, and yes, the world. I'm honored to be here to recognize and congratulate you, the Bowie State University class of 2025. Your hard work and sacrifice have truly paid off. I also know your family and friends take pride in what you have accomplished. They have shared in your sacrifice, walked every single step with you, and they should certainly share in your success today. Today, you graduate from one of Maryland's most historic institutions, Maryland's oldest HBCU, tracing its roots back 160 years. A university with an outstanding faculty and world-class academic programs. A university preparing graduates for outstanding careers and impactful lives. Today, you become an enduring part of that very proud and impressive legacy. And so once again, I offer each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations, and I wish you all the very best in the years to come. Thank you.
I want to also acknowledge that Regent Lewis and her husband Ed Lewis have started a new endowment to support our incarcerated students when they exit Jessup Correctional Facility. Yes, give her a round of applause. And thank you, Regent Lewis, for those greetings. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce introduce to you the senior class president, Tania Bannister, who will be followed by the past Graduate Student Association parliamentarian, Lysandra Rodriguez-Cole, speaking on behalf of the Graduate Student Association, both of whom will bring greetings.
Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to extend my best wishes and congratulations from the, excuse me, one second. Let's start this over. Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud parents, supportive friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. First, let us take a moment to acknowledge the countless hours of dedication and the unwavering determination that has brought you all to this point. Your presence here today is a testament not just to your intellect, but to the strength of your character. Give yourselves a round of applause. One of my favorite writers and soror, Nikki Giovanni, once said, "Mistakes are a fact of life. It is the response to the error that counts." Let those words be reassurance and guidance as you transition into the next stage of adulthood. Those words are a reminder that mistakes are not signs of failure, inadequacy, or unpreparedness, but they are simply part of being human and part of growth. As you all step into careers, graduate programs, or new responsibilities, you will inevitably face challenges, uncertainty, and moments where things just don't go as planned. But always respond with reflection instead of self-criticism, adaptability instead of defeat, and responsibility instead of avoidance to build character and long-term success. I'm going to keep my speech short, but take this moment to celebrate your existence and to treat yourselves with kindness and compassion. In a world often driven by comparison, competition, and the need to meet external standards, the ultimate measure of value lies in yourselves. This commencement marks the end of one journey and the start of another. And the world you are stepping into is complex, full of challenges and opportunities that require more than just technical knowledge. It requires empathy, resilience, and a deep sense of responsibility to use your talents for the greater good. I fully believe you have been equipped with all of this and more during your time at Bowie State University, and the community here will keep you strong as you move through the world. As you celebrate today, do so with joy, gratitude, and humility. Be proud of how far you've come. Remain curious about how far you can go. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember that you are your own best thing. Carry that truth with you with every step you take, and let it be the light that guides your path, no matter how unpredictable it may be. Again, congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth knowing that you are equipped, that you are valued, and that you are exactly what the world needs. Your journey has just begun, and we cannot wait to see how you will make your mark. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Hi, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Liz Rodriguez-Cole, and for 2 years, I've had the pleasure of serving as parliamentarian for the Graduate Student Association, which basically means I spent a lot of time making sure our meetings stayed on track, on time, and were only slightly chaotic. On behalf of the Graduate Student Association, I am honored to bring you greetings on this unforgettable day. First, to the administration, faculty, staff, our advisors, and everyone who keeps this university running smoothly, thank you. We appreciate the support, the guidance, and the occasional reminder that deadlines are in fact real. To my family, friends, coworkers, and all the people who supported us, thank you for cheering us on, feeding us, proofreading our papers, keeping us awake, and pretending to understand our research topics. We truly could not have done this without you. I also want to give a special thank you to my sisterhood in Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Your encouragement, your love, and your unwavering support have been part of the village that helped carry me through this journey. I am grateful for every message, every uplift, and every moment of sisterly strength. Now let's be honest. Being a graduate student is a different kind of journey. Unlike undergrad, many of us pursued our degrees while working full-time jobs, raising families, juggling responsibilities, and drinking coffee like it was a personality trait. We didn't just grow academically. We grew in resilience, patience, and the fine art of writing papers at 11:59 p.m. and calling it time management. For me, this moment is deeply personal. I completed this graduate program while battling stage 4 breast cancer. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If there is anything that my journey has taught me, it is that hope is powerful, strength is built in the struggle, and that you can still write an APA paper even when life is throwing everything at you and the kitchen sink. Standing here today, I am grateful, not just for my own journey, but for the reminder that every graduate here has overcome something to be in these seats. And of course, graduating from the illustrious Bowie State University means something special. Here, we don't just walk. We walk boldly. We walk with purpose. We walk knowing that we come from a legacy of excellence, resilience, and determination. So, to the class of 2025, whatever comes next, walk into it boldly. You've handled life, work, school, responsibilities, and at least one group project. And if you survive that, I promise you're ready for anything. Congratulations, we made it, and the best is yet to come.
Wow, so inspiring, so inspiring. Thank you to Ms. Bannister and Ms. Rodriguez-Cole for truly inspiring words and moving remarks. And now, each year, we celebrate an outstanding alumnus of the university. For the last 4 years, the Winter Commencement ceremony has bestowed with the distinction, the Distinguished Alumni of the Year Award. The Distinguished Alumni Award designation recognizes an alumnus, and in this case, an alumna, who has made significant contributions to their profession and community. They have honored the legacy of the university by acting as a goodwill ambassador in helping to raise the institution's stature. This fall, a committee of students, faculty, staff, and alumni, convened by the Office of Alumni Engagement and Stewardship, chose this year's honoree from a strong pool of nominees and are honored to celebrate this individual with the entire university community. Today, we will recognize the distinguished alumna of 2025, Ms. Anshia Crooms, class of 2005. She was selected for service and outstanding achievement. As the CEO and the founder of the Bryceland Entertainment Group, LLC, a boutique booking and event programming agency specializing in talent booking, talent buy-in, and event programming, Anshia Bryceland Crooms has a master's degree and has 20 years of experience in the music and entertainment industry. She has a master's degree in media studies and film from the New School and earned a bachelor's degree in communication broadcast journalism from Bowie State University in 2005. Ms. Crooms is passionate about creating valuable performance and programming opportunities for her clients. She is also the co-founder of Project Hygiene Incorporated, a nonprofit organization that supports underprivileged youth by encouraging enhanced health and wellness practices and denouncing bullying. Just last month, Project Hygiene partnered with the BSU Nutritional Lounge to provide items to sustain the well-being of students challenged with food and hygiene insecurity. In 2021, Ms. Crooms initiated the Bryceland Entertainment Endowed Scholarship here at Bowie State University to support our students across this campus. Ms. Crooms is an active member of the DC Grammy chapter of the Recording Academy, where she serves as a 2024-2026 governor and is the co-chair of the Music Business Committee. She serves as a board member of Creative Nomad Limited and is a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I know to put in Incorporated. Ms. Crooms' mission is to make a positive impact in the music and entertainment industry and the communities she serves, including her beloved Bowie State University. Ms. Crooms, we are honored to recognize you for your many achievements. Let's give her a round of applause to our distinguished alumna. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I introduce, in just a few moments, you will hear from our distinguished commencement speaker for today, Reverend Dr. Howard John Wesley. I will read a portion of his biography. However, again, please scan the QR code on the screen to download the program to read it in its entirety, because it is quite extensive. Dr. Wesley is the senior pastor of the historic Alfred Street Baptist Church in Alexandria, Virginia, where he serves as the 8th pastor in the church's more than 200-year history. Under Dr. Wesley's visionary leadership, Alfred Street Baptist Church has grown to more than 12,000 members, with weekly viewership exceeding 25,000 people. The church has expanded its reach and ministries while continuing its call to spiritual formation, social justice, and community engagement. A nationally recognized voice for justice, compassion, and grace, Dr. Wesley is celebrated for preaching that speaks powerfully to both the heart and the conscience. In his 3 decades of preaching, he has led public witness on critical social issues and is widely regarded as a prophetic leader in the contemporary Black church. A native of Chicago, Dr. Wesley graduated magna cum laude from Duke University with a degree in biomedical and electrical engineering. He left medical school in obedience to his call to ministry, later graduating summa cum laude from Boston University School of Theology as a Martin Luther King Jr. scholar. He earned his Doctor of Ministry in Preaching from the Northern Baptist Theological Seminary and holds multiple honorary doctorates. Dr. Wesley's influence has been recognized by leading industries and organizations, including the Root 100, the United Negro College Fund, and the Rainbow Push Coalition. Honoring his transformative ministry, he received the NAACP Chairman's Award for Social Justice at the 47th Annual NAACP Image Awards and was inducted into the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Board of Preachers at Morehouse College. The proud son of the late Reverend Dr. Alvin and Helene Wesley, Dr. Wesley represents the 4th generation of Baptist preachers in his family. A devoted father, his greatest joys are his sons, Howard John II, known as Deuce, and Cooper Reese. The 78th Laurel Wreath Laureate and National Chaplain, Dr. Wesley, is a lifetime member of Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated, as well as a member of Sigma Pi Phi. In just a few moments, you will hear from our keynote speaker. For now, we will hear from the Bowie State University Concert Choir, who will perform Jesus Be Exalted, conducted by Professor Brandon Felder. After their selection, the next voice you will hear is Reverend Dr. Wesley.
Ladies and gentlemen, the BSU Concert Choir, let's give them a round of applause.
To the 10th president of Bowie State University and the first sister to sit in that seat, Dr. Bro and all those in her administration, to those who support the work of this great institution, the Board of Regents, the Board of Visitors, the Foundation Board, special recognition to its chair, and my good brother in Kappa Alpha Psi, Brother Charles Exum, to Provost Amuso and all the faculty of Bowie State, to Dr. Stephanie Stenard and all the alums of this institution that ranks in the top 10% of HBCUs around the nation, to the parents and family and friends who prayed for and paid for this day to come. And most importantly, to this graduating class in the 160th year of the existence of Bowie State University. Grace and peace be unto each and every one of you from God who loves us as mother and father, and Jesus Christ, who always and alone is my resurrected, my risen, my reigning, and my returning Redeemer. To the graduates of this class, allow me to quickly but sincerely share the joy, the honor, and the privilege it is to share with you in this moment where in just a few minutes from now, you will take a well-deserved and hard-earned walk across this stage to receive the diploma that you are worthy of receiving. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Today we celebrate and honor your commencement. And as you already know, commencement is a contronym. It's one of those few words in the English language that can mean two opposite things at the exact same time. Today you are starting and you are finishing. And in just a few moments, as you walk across the stage and transition from students to alumni, you have the great gift and pleasure of letting people know that when they see Bowie State on your license plate, when you're wearing Bulldog paraphernalia, and someone asks you, did you go to Bowie State? I want you to correct them and say, no, I didn't just go to Bowie State. I graduated from Bowie State. Today, you finish the degree, but you also start something new. In this moment when you have attended all the classes, when you've written all the papers, when you've passed the exams, when you've defended your dissertations, when you've gone through all the online curriculum, you now have an opportunity to begin something new. And so I come here today in your commencement as you finish and begin to ask you one simple question: what's next? And when I ask you what's next, I'm not asking you about how you're going to take this degree and apply for a job. I'm not asking you what the next degree on your wall will be. I'm not asking you how you plan to use this degree to get a job, to earn some money, to pay off these student loans that are hanging over your head. I'm asking you to see this degree as much more than a highlight on your resume, but rather a key to unlocking an assignment that's divinely placed on your life to take this degree and to help shape and change the world in a new and a better direction. Since I've been Black and Baptist my whole life, allow me to just navigate my way into Holy Scripture, not for a sermon, but for a commencement reflection. You may know that in the Christian canon of Scripture, there are only two books of the Bible that are named after women, Ruth and Esther. Allow me to give you some cliff notes for Esther, just in case you failed Sunday school. The events that take place are somewhere around 480 BCE. Esther is this Hebrew who has now been promoted to be queen of the Persian Empire when her predecessor Vashti refuses to demean herself in the presence of the king for his pleasure. In order for Esther to become queen, she's got to prove herself worthy. She enrolls not in BSU, but PSU, Persian State University. She passes all of her classes. She finishes her curriculum. And after 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, maybe even 7, she is finally walking across the stage to be the queen of Persia. She has finished her coursework. And after she gets her degree and she becomes queen, all is well until it is not. Because you see, one day her cousin Mordecai runs into a young brother by the name of Haman. Haman is a military leader in Persia who expects everyone to bow down in his presence. Mordecai, however, believes that the only one worthy of bowing before is the Almighty God, and he refuses to bow for Haman. And Haman is so offended that you would dare say he's not great, that he now launches a campaign to not only kill Mordecai, but to destroy all of Mordecai's people. Haman is a threat to Mordecai. He's a threat to Esther. He's a threat to their people. Mordecai has now an eternal enemy in Haman who only wants to see him destroyed. Haman wants to erase the history of the people because it makes his people feel bad to know that they enslaved some folk. Haman lacks the ability to be humble and is one of the most narcissistic leaders Persia has ever seen. Haman wants to destroy DEI. Haman will weaponize hunger in order to pass a tax bill for the benefit of the wealthy of his land. Haman is so narcissistic that he needs performing centers named after him, even when he's done nothing to benefit and bless. Haman is a real problem. And here sits Esther in the palace of Persia, while all this threat is happening to her people, and Mordecai has to send her a word. Esther, I'm disappointed in you. You've allowed your privilege to blind you to the plight of your people. You've allowed your degree to detach you from the devastating things that are happening outside in the street. You've allowed the fact that you can now sit in the palace make you unconcerned about what's happening in the prison. There is something wrong about being elevated to a place where you think it won't happen to you. And so Mordecai sends Esther a question that I simply ask all of you in this place today, especially the class of 2025. Mordecai asks Esther this question: do you care? Do you care that 300,000 black women have lost their jobs in this season? Or do you simply want to go to grad school? Do you care that there are more efforts to ban books than there are to ban guns? Or are you simply trying to get a new paycheck? Do you care that the rights of women's bodies are now being decided by white men? Or are you simply trying to get your slice of the American pie? Do you care that voters' rights and democracy are being challenged? Or do you simply want to get a Benz and tint the window out so you don't have to see what's really happening in the streets with your people? Do you care that 13,000 children lie dead in the streets of Gaza and it's paid for by American tax dollars? Or do you simply want to earn enough to move into a new tax bracket and ignore the fact that you are paying for death and destruction around the world? Do you care, Esther, about what's happening in the world around you? And the challenge that Mordecai gives to her is what I give to you. He gives her these words: you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this. Mordecai understands that you have been positioned to do something about what's happening all around you. This degree that you receive today is not simply to be a blessing in your hand, but it's meant to be a benefit for someone else. That with this degree, the Lord God Almighty will open the door for you and position you into a place where you are then expected to use this degree to hold that door open for other people to come. My father was born in 1925 in Pankerville, Louisiana. In the heat of the South and in the depth of the Depression, in the midst of a Jim Crow segregated South. And as part of the Great Migration, he moved up from Louisiana to Chicago around 1940. And while on a bus, Madam President, making his way from Pankerville, Louisiana, up to Chicago, Illinois, they stopped in a little rural town in Tennessee. As they were getting off the bus driver looked at the people of color in the back and said, "Do me a favor, don't hang out here too long. This town is not friendly to people who look like you." So they're hurrying up to get off the bus to go to the restroom. In the segregated South, back when they had colored restrooms, to the dismay of my father, the restroom was a pay restroom. You had to put money in the door to unlock it to be able to get in. Many of the young people coming out the South did not have any money, and they knew they couldn't just hang out in the town, so they were on their way to get back on the bus. When an older black brother by the name of Mr. Tillman motioned to all of them and said, "Come on with me." Those young black men and women got off the bus and they said, "But we can't afford to open the door." And this is what Brother Tillman told my dad. He said, "I've got money, and I'm going to pay to open the door. And once I open the door, I'm just going to keep it open so all of you can come in, because once I have the ability to open the door for somebody, I'm going to hold it open." That's what I want you to do with this degree. I want you to hold that door open so more sisters who look like you, more brothers who look like you, more folk with your color and your gender and your orientation can walk through the same door that God has allowed you to open. He says, "Esther, you've got a responsibility to open that door and hold it for others, because God has positioned you to be a blessing to someone else." I know what the problem is, though. If I can teach Bible for just a moment, you got to see Esther is her Persian name. Her birth name is Hadassah. And she is now going by Esther rather than going by Hadassah, because the name Esther lets her blend in. And the word of Mordecai is, we don't need no more of y'all blending in. We don't need any more of y'all pretending to fit in. We don't need any more of y'all voting in. We don't need any more of you all pretending that you are not who you really are so that you can blend in and not be seen and not be noticed. No, the call of God on your life is to be who God created you to be: bold and brilliant and beautiful and suntanned and natural haired, and your eyelashes and your hips and your skin color. Be who God made you to be. Did you all know that there's an animal in the world called the chameleon? If you know anything about a chameleon, you know that it has a unique survival instinct. In order to protect itself, it blends in to its environment. If it's around something green, it turns green. If it's around something brown, it turns brown. And it thinks it's saving itself. But biologists have found out that every time a chameleon changes color, it takes 3 days off of its lifespan. In case you're slow and you missed it, That means every time this thing changes, it's killing itself. Every time it tries to fit in, it's killing itself. Every time it tries to blend in, it's killing itself. And you are not called to kill yourself to blend into an environment, but God is giving you the call with this degree to stand out in the world and let them see your brilliance, your intelligence, and your beauty. Bowie State was founded in 1865, and like most HBCUs, it was founded around the Civil War in the time of Reconstruction, a time when this nation was wrestling with the place of people of color. And you will find that nearly 80% of HBCUs were founded in Reconstruction. Why were they founded in Reconstruction? Well, because those who founded these institutions knew what I'm about to share with you. The only thing that threatens white supremacy is black intelligence. The only thing that threatens white supremacy is black intelligence. One more again, the only thing that threatens white supremacy is black intelligence. They don't know how to handle a sister who can break down cellular structure and tell you how ribosomes function with peptide bonds and protein synthesis and can still walk in the room with some suntan swag. They don't know how to handle a brother who can solve a differential equation and perform statistical analysis utilizing binomial distribution to predict business trends and can still talk trash while running a Boston on you playing spades. They don't know how to handle you when you can read Aristotle and W.B. Du Bois, when you can quote Shakespeare and James Baldwin, when you know Bill Gates and Sheila Johnson, when you know Elizabeth Barrett Browning and Maya Angelou. They don't know how to handle you when you can appreciate Mozart and quote Kendrick Lamar. They don't know what to do with someone like you. So as you go off into this world with this degree in your hand, may I give you the words that Queen Ramonda gave to T'Challa when he was battling M'Buku in Black Panther? She looked at him and she said, "Show them who you are. Take this degree and show them your bad black self. Take this degree and show them your intelligence. Take this degree and open up that door for those around you. Take this degree and show them who you are."
Bowie State University, did you get that message? Thank you, Dr. Wesley, for those magnificent, inspiring words that I know are going to be long remembered beyond this day. Please join me back at the podium. I'd like to give you a small token of our appreciation. Let's give another round of applause for Reverend Wesley. The University Symphonic Band will now perform A Quiet Journey Home by Ayate Shabazz, led by Director Billy Bennett. Following the selection, you will hear from our Provost, Dr. Gialine Amusu, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the honors graduate for the class of 2025. The names of these graduates appears in the program. Will those graduates listed in the program under academic recognition please rise? I need to see you. These graduates are persons who have transferred to Bowie State University and have earned 30 to 59 credits with a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0. Congratulations. Please be seated. The undergraduate listed in the Latin Honors Program have earned 60 or more credits at Bowie State University while maintaining a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0. Will those following graduates please rise? These graduates have completed their degrees with a perfect cumulative GPA of 4.0. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Congratulations, please be seated. Will those graduates listed as cum laude please rise? These graduates have cumulative GPA, cumulative grade point average between 3.5 and 3.6 before. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will those graduates listed as magna cum laude please rise? These graduates have cumulative GPA averages between 3.65 and 3.84. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will those graduates listed as summa cum laude please rise? These graduates are graduating with the highest honor and have averages between 3.85 and 4.0. Congratulations. Please be seated. Please join me in giving all honors graduates a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you for your commitment to being Bowie bold and displaying your outstanding academic excellence here at Bowie State University. Graduates, we have reached the most significant part of the program. But first, we will present the doctoral candidates. After the doctoral candidates are presented, they will come to the stage to receive their hoods. Next, The college deans will present the graduates and undergraduate candidate to the president by asking them to rise by college for their degrees to be presented. Once all colleges have been presented, the marshal will escort them to the stage where they will receive their degrees from their college dean. The deans will present the candidates in the following order. Dr. Fusua Biola, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Stephen Damu, Dean of the College of Art and Sciences. Dr. Muhammad Jijuri, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Rhonda Jeter, Dean of the College of Education. And Dr. Shirley Blackman, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership please rise? Madam President. These candidates for the degree of Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership are recommended by the faculty for admittance into the community of scholars for the degree in which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Maryland and University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you the degree, Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. You may proceed to the stage with your faculty escort to be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree.
Chandria Gibson, examining the impact of racial disparities on African American perceptions of educational attainment, economic mobility, and life satisfaction. Yolanda Yvette Baldwin Michael, navigating dual identification, exploring the educational experiences for early childhood students receiving both English language developmental and special education services. Serenity Linnea Moore, onboarding to create a retire culture, uncovering the impact of belonging on new marginalized central services employees. Elisa Glass Andrade, exploring the impact of colorism on Latino e-teacher performance evaluations in a suburban public school district in a West Coast state. Michael Joseph Fulson Wojtek, beyond language barriers, comparing English language learners and non-English language learners' views on bullying, victimization, and school staff intervention. Connie Yang, Technology Leadership on Principles in a Large Mid-Atlantic School District. Kimberly Ann Henriquez, Finding the Balance, a quantitative study on perceived supervisor support and retention of K-12 principals. Sapna Hopkins, South Asian Underrepresentation in Public School Leadership, a Mid-Atlantic Suburban Case Study. Stephanie DeSanto Brandt, Fostering Connection and Commitment, a mixed method study on teacher well-being, sense of belonging, and retention in elementary schools. Matthew Jason Bowerman, Navigating Trauma and Identity, a phenomenological study of trauma response practices and their impact on K-12 African American / Black educators. Marquetta Renee Singleton, Where Race, Gender, and School Leadership Collide, the lived experience of Black women principals in Mid-Atlantic School District. Katrina Chartrice Johnson, Overcoming Obstacles, yet failing to persist. Analyzing the challenges to the retention of African American women. Marquita Kennedy, a quantitative study on retention of teachers from veterans teachers' perspectives post-pandemic. Justin Michael Jenkins, Exploring Barriers and Pathways, How Socioeconomic Status and Minority Identity Influence College Access and Academic Success among alumni students in a Mid-Atlantic state. Angeline Annalise Willen Rivello, Accountability and Restoration, a study of traditional disciplinary consequences on high school students living on the eastern shore of Maryland.
Will the candidates graduating with the master's degrees please rise? Madam President. It is my honor to present the candidates for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology, Master of Education in Culturally Responsive Teacher Leadership, Master of Arts in English, Master of Arts in Human Resource Development, Master of Science
in Information Systems and Sciences, Master of Science in Internet of Things and Internet Technologies, Master of Science in Mathematics, Technologies, Master of Science in Arts in Mental Health Counseling, Master of Arts in Organizational Communication, Master of Public Administration, Master of Education in Reading Education, Master of Education in School Counseling, Master of Education in Special Education, and Master of Arts in Teaching. Madam President, these candidates have been certified by the faculty as having completed all requirements for their respective degree and are recommended by the faculty for admittance into the community of scholars for the degrees in which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you individually the degree Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology, Master of Education, Culturally Responsive Teacher Leadership, Master of Arts in English, Master of Arts in Human Resource Development, Master of Science in Information Systems and Sciences, Master of Science in Internet of Things and Internet Technologies, Master of Science in Mathematics, Master of Arts in Mental Health Counseling, Master of Arts in Organizational Communication, Master of Public Administration, Master of Education in Reading Education, Master of Education in School Counseling, Master of Education in Special Education, and Master of Arts in Teaching with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining and cause you to be vested with the hood appropriate for your degree. Graduates, you may now adorn the hood appropriate to your degree. Are you ready? You may now pass, turn, hood. Congratulations, you may be seated at this time.
Will the candidates graduating in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Arts and Sciences of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts in English, Bachelor of Arts in Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Bachelor of Science in Communications, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Bachelor of Arts in History and Government, Bachelor of Science in History and Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Theater, and Bachelor of Science in Visual Communication and Digital Media Arts. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates graduating in the College of Business please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Business of presenting these candidates for the following degree: Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Please be seated.
Will
the candidates graduating from the College of Education please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Education of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Education, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, and the Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates graduating from the College of Professional Studies please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Professional Studies of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Science in Child and Adolescent Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Science in Health Services Administration, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Public Health Informatics and Technology, Bachelor of Science in Social Work, and Bachelor of Science in Sociology. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates for the bachelor's degree in all colleges please rise? Madam President, as presented by our illustrious deans, these candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts or Bachelors of Sciences are recommended by the faculty for admittance into the community of scholars for the degrees in which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you individually the degree, Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Sciences, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
I present to you the fall of 2025 graduates. Congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates, the marshal will now escort you to the stage. Once you receive your degree, please take a photo and return to your seats until all degrees have been conferred. Please remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony out of honor and respect for all of our graduates. At the conclusion of the ceremony, the President will take a selfie with all the class of 2025 graduates that will be preserved in the Thurgood Marshall Library archives.
Marshals, will you please bring forth our soon-to-be graduates so we may confer upon them their degrees.
Claudia Lucas.
Cassandra Rodriguez Cole.
Senaya Logornin Ned.
Cassandra Nidu.
Jasmine Latnice White.
Lindsay Chantel Clark Harrell.
Sydney Denora Green.
Maria Aguirre Elizalde.
Jivan Christopher Hamilton. Zachary D'Angelo Goldrin Summa Cum Laude.
Aramide Davina Sonia Alogba.
Noel Walday.
Adrian Clark.
Adriana Malloy.
Nedra Selman.
Joel Bratnin Doa Summa Cum Laude.
Adewale Francis Ajibade.
Janaya Lenny Davis Magna Cum Laude.
Clayton Alexander Rawlinson.
Brandy Manos Sandres.
Roxanne Chioma Rockefeller.
Summer Williams.
Richard Anthony Baptiste. Donald Perron Hamilton.
Kyla Michelle Lumber Summa Cum Laude.
Troy Jerome Spencer.
Anthony Shanes.
Sharina Welford.
Azia Porter.
Janae Wells.
Michaela Delaney Ibrahim.
Alexis Gloria King.
Megan Heaven Janae Jackson.
Jonathan Romero.
Joel Mitchell.
Samaria Monet Barnes.
Janae Ruth Monroe Summa Cum Laude.
Shaska Davis.
Alexandria Aisha Davis.
Christopher Jaden Clayton.
Ryan Brielle Singleton.
Kim Antoinette Lee Thomas.
Autumn Ford Coma Cum Laude.
Mariah Samoa Asante.
Sean Walker.
Demario Antoine Moore.
Kevin Scott McNeil Jr.
Dorcas Lisa Dixon.
Angelo Price Estrada Summa Cum Laude.
Shamiha Janat Etu.
Aniza Jalo.
Nilover Al-Hadeh.
Mohammed Dado Jalo Cum Laude.
Sheila Devon Jones Wagner.
Cameron Gabrielle Gromer.
Carla Vanessa Venegas Cuevo.
Mabarco Xavier Rogers.
Hilda Gonzalez Talley.
Tem Ephraim Academic Recognition.
Abimbola Adiola Falana.
Nathaniel Oral Robert Jr.
Alyssa Jones Cianella.
Brianna Hurst Cum Laude.
Emily Rose Shun.
Sky Nisha Jefferson.
Sydney Michelle Richards.
Berlin Seniza Alberca Summa Cum Laude.
Naya Cook.
Aberolaji Oldokun.
Lotisha Vincent.
Anna Afokoa.
Lorena Gonzalez.
Mamadou Ba.
Olabisi Adebola Aniade.
Alpha Ba Cum Laude.
Diera Ross.
Joshua Cleveland.
Alexandra Barucha.
Tammy Daniels Magna Cum Laude.
Ira Jamal Branch.
Jordan Williams.
Josiah Bishop.
Latrell Tyson Wemberley Academic Recognition.
Andre Earl Walker.
Latroy Chishan Wemberley Academic Recognition.
Devin Odell Gilliam.
William Simulton.
Edward Wyans.
Joanne Foster.
Virginia Carter.
Ariania Nicole Wiggins.
Nain Hadiatu Berry.
Jir Dada.
Ibria Swinson.
Taylor Allison Lewis.
Alyssa Nalina Olivia Antoine.
Corey Woods.
Zonique Howell.
Prince O.T. Apia.
Lakeisha Chanel Blackman Wallace.
Taraji Somerville Summa Cum Laude.
Joshua Cooper.
Miles Isaiah Blanc.
Shaquette Phillips.
Dwayne Andrew Kerr.
Daniel Tyong.
Trevor Josiah Corner.
Anisha Nicole Thompson.
Olishe Katai.
Shafika Menaima Mordecai.
Aldrich Amavi.
Adam David Cornell.
Kamal Alexander Epps.
Quanice Alexis Wooten.
Alon Chike Alonye.
Andre Gavin Harron II.
Kalaya Denise Middleton.
Tamisha Woods.
Raquel Serena James.
Leighton Earl Williams.
Mariah A. Kennedy.
Sine Elizabeth McDonald.
Mackenzie Deneen Kearney.
Chinedu Austin Adaba.
Zamaria Dene Bethea Magna Cum Laude.
Awina Precious Okwagali.
Keith Jabari Jebson Jr.
Marissa Nicole Peterson.
Kason Eugene Antonio Carter.
Christopher Marcellus Cephas.
Armani Wooden.
Kwabena Asare.
Ration to remain Lawrence Magna Cum Laude.
Asha Moore.
Juliana Jojo Elishimongum.
Sylvester Theophilus Neddy.
Lujain Atif Idris.
Danielle Rogers.
Stephanie Ogechi Oyonkwere.
Leon Ajayi Porter.
Tyshawn Lamantrol Brown.
Bridget
Tania-
Sofa Boachi.
Tania D. Jones.
Jalil Adekule Agbedina.
Kiara Moore Magna Cum Laude. Go, go.
Patricia Exegbe Okbolu.
Quincy Tolson Day.
Taiwo Abubakar.
Jared King.
Ifeanyi Osigwe.
Marlis Kenny Vinyan. Sayan Shea Kelly.
Adedamala Hastrap Oluwefemi.
Alfred Johnson III. Troy Maris.
Nathisha Pananala Shankaria.
Jakera Renee Bridge Academic Recognition.
Bolatiwa Falayemi Adejero.
Natalia Rons.
Dominic Grigsby.
Amin Ayakoli Rufai. Megan Shirley.
Star Franklin Obieze Olivers.
Juan Melendez.
Winter Snowden.
Shinwendi Emegro.
Patricia Chinyere Mbondo.
Rodney Bean.
Cassia Ariana Coleman.
Israel Akintumedi.
Rosanna Hernandez.
Olwatomish Odeito.
Morgan Franklin.
Marlene Kade Prevo.
Janae Wilcox.
James Jacob Carr. Jamal Jacob Carr.
Ragiata Diallo.
Mujahid Mohammed.
Yassine Sharif Kamara.
Michael Antonio Blanco.
Danielle Alexis Ward.
Johnny Lawrence Smith Academic Recognition.
Jasmine Anaya Johnson.
Essence Aliyah Caldwell.
Deshauna Owens.
Jadal
Debo
Chestnut.
Fall. Shakoya Renee Moore.
Autumn Arundel.
Talea Barber.
Nigel Lewis Jenkins.
Lavi Constantino.
Amanda Addo.
Tabitha Marie Jamison. Kyrie
Nasir
Lemire
Devon
Wilson.
Williams.
Jack Wesley Troy Jr.
Anissa Watson Magna Cum Laude.
Alaja Amira Ford, cum laude.
Jeffrey Love
Olivia
Jr.
Whitaker. Asia Capri Davis.
Quincy Amir Julian.
Nasir Jenkins.
Keisha Brown.
Javon Clark.
Zara Winrahim Volley.
Kelly Dwayne Barnes. Jayla Cypress. Harmony Robinson.
Lauren Kristen Daniels.
Ariana Elizabeth Redmond.
Daniel Nathan Ross.
Nakia Johnson.
Embry S. Brooks.
Nisha Rebecca Griffiths.
Whitney Suzette Watson.
Monique Fina Madengue.
Justice Harris Summa Cum Laude.
Anna Mullins Hildreth.
Emmanuel Oibody.
Michaela Honor Fadlin.
Tolopi David Orlesi Magna Cum Laude.
Joseph Venable Jr.
Julie Rebecca Francois.
Rosalind Josette Alexander.
Cedric Ekwe Vidigal.
Shania Ambrea Mack.
Miles Ronald Brown.
Trey Douglas Oakley.
Vaughn Lewis Stevenson.
Delexia Rodriguez. Dalia Copeland.
Kiara Fields.
Victoria Vashti Lafiti.
Brianna Jones.
Angela Blakeney.
Raphael Allen.
Tiffany Bruce.
Lorene Anaya Price, cum laude.
Isis Kalia Gammon.
Kyla Morgan Lowry.
Jakai Andre Cruel, cum laude.
Nevin Christopher Cumble Adams.
Autumn DeAndrea Pendergrass.
Brittany Knott.
Jakayla Elizabeth Harper.
Janae Garvin Heiss.
Brittany M. Woodard.
Jayla Imani Howard.
Deja Farmer.
Joshua Elijah Owens.
Raquel Taylor.
Alan Smith.
Kennedy Poole.
Darius Michael Tillman.
Tanaya Boykin.
Azul Estrella Borda Perez.
Deborah Odie.
Harley Morgan.
Brooklyn Lee.
Jose Santos.
Alyssa Leeling.
Serena Isioma Wasisi Suma Kumulani.
Courtney Wilson.
Keith Andre Collis.
Camara Hall.
Imani Tonique Ebanks.
Sanaa Kendrick.
Tashara Clay.
Abriel
Brianna
Joy
Van Troy.
Scrivener.
Chase Stewart.
Kaija Hubbard.
Roderick A. James Jr.
Crystal Marquita Downs.
Braxton Richardson.
Tia Dion Stroud.
Edris Aliyu Daninas.
Layla Aliyah Guathme.
Jason Velasquez Cruz.
Taylor Proctor.
Langston Alexander Ross. Sierra Baker.
Jasmine Renee Payton.
Che Samuel.
Mary Grace Pabubin Timonen.
Zuri Tabia Morton.
Kayla Jeffries.
Robert H. Jordan IV.
Sarah Adu.
Leah Mitchell.
Tanaya Amari McConnell.
Kyla Ayana Hester.
Zayla Claggett.
Jaylene Royster.
Chinyere Pamela Ikiku.
Christian Michael Fewell.
Asia Hamilton.
Brandon Scott.
Ingrid Naomi Portillo.
Hunter O. Sanders III.
Onyenyechi Ogoji Ubaja.
Jameer Moore.
Mary Shehu.
Aaron George Baker Jr.
Janae Anaya Channer.
Rasep Azubu.
Nadia Johnson.
Cameron Brian Williams Jr.
Heaven Jenkins.
Peyton
Bailey
Love-
Lanice Wallace.
Peyton Love Academic Recognition.
Jasmine Alexis Shanks.
Reginald Melvin Black Magna Cum Laude.
Layla Chamel.
Carrie Clinton.
Joshua Devines.
Edward McNeil III.
Madison Allen.
Darius Germain Stockhouse.
Tierra Monet Lewis.
Kimara Daniela Samuel.
Mariana Jalo.
Jose Juan Lenaco Acosta Academic Recognition.
Maya Christine Wilson.
Anaya Greenleaf.
Serenity Coit.
Trudy Abedu.
Jaden Olivia McNeil.
Shaquanda Renee Goss.
Davia Lawrence.
Karina Lisbeth Arivalo.
Christina Jean Jacques.
Jasmine Wigglesworth, magna cum laude.
Tasia Oliver.
Jillian Flemings.
Evelyn
Emmanuel
Isabel
Oshanti.
Gutierrez. Tyler Deshawn Johnson.
Lauren Baris, magna cum laude.
Alexander Aaron Minor.
Armand Ontivera. James C. Williams.
Jaden Adalia Devines.
Micaiah Lynn Bennett.
Jesse James Kelly Jr.
Cameron Brianna Jackson.
Amari Wilkerson.
Skyland Justina Bulk.
Franklin Ejike Okori.
Skyland Justina Bullock.
Melanie Areli Mendoza.
Fadil Abdulrazak.
Marissa Shaylee Patrika Param.
Allen Omar Hodzek.
Javid Richard McKenzie.
Mahdoun Abdullah Rahman.
Destiny Okanlawan.
Kaizia Jessup.
Arajua Abba.
Shaya Hamilton.
Maurice Darian Washington. Karina Veronica Sellers.
Robin Strong.
Nija Bodie.
Michaela T8.
Jordan Keith Miles.
Catrice Lachelle Harrison.
Romello Smith.
Jayla Bowen, magna cum laude.
Jalen Avery Judge.
Romar Alexander Williams.
Kayla Monet Battle.
Devon A.Y. Jr.
Myasia Brooks.
Calvin Franco.
Ogochukwu Miriam Oswala.
Alisa Pierce. Jayla Nicole Hill. Inaya Pitway, magna cum laude. Denise Carper. Janelle McQueen.
Yes, we can do better than that. Let's give it up for the class of 2025. Class of 2025, please remain standing. There is a long and honored tradition that marks this occasion and this moment, the turning of the tassels. Up until this point, your tassel is on the right side of your cap. You now have the rights, privileges, and responsibilities to turn your tassel on the count of 3. Are we ready, Bulldogs? Bulldogs are always ready. When I count to 3, you will turn your tassel from right to left. Graduates, 1, 2, 3, turn your tassel. Class of 2025, in just that moment, you have gone from being a student to now an alum of Bowie State University. Graduates, I encourage you to stay curious about the world, stretching yourselves, your mind and spirit to be an example for the next generation. To welcome you as our newest alums of Bowie State University, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Stephanie Overton-Stannard, President for the Bowie State University National Alumni Association, to welcome you as our newest alumni of Bowie State University. You may be seated at this time.
Thank you, President Bro, and a heartfelt good morning to our distinguished platform guests, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, our 2025 graduates. Today, you join the ranks of over 45,000 Bowie State University alumni of record who have left Bowie State University to pursue every imaginable career path all over this nation and the world. You are now the brand ambassador to that which has prepared you to make an intentional impact on the communities in which you work and will live. There are so many sayings that we have here at Bowie State University, but the one that resonates most with us is once a bulldog, always a bulldog. This simply means that although your academic journey has ended, your lifelong relationship with the university and your National Alumni Association has only begun. Let us know how you are doing. Visit us often as your schedule will allow. And always remember that you are the perpetual legacy holder of your beloved Bowie State University. We also want you to remember to join one of our 15 Alumni Association chapters. We're all over the world because as an alumnus, your first year is free. Now please join me in reciting the BSU for Life Pledge. Repeat after me. Join the Bowie State University National Alumni Association and community. I can't hear you. That was a lot, but you did it. Links us to a proud legacy spanning over 160 years. A legacy that is marked by the achievements of countless faculty, staff, students, and alumni. When we depart the university, we take what we have learned here and extend the impact of Bowie State University around the entire world. Our connection to Bowie State University and your Alumni Association is for life. We commit to return our time, talent, and resources to ensure that future generations can join us to continue building the Bowie State University legacy. We are BSU for life. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Stephanie. Now, we're going to commemorate this day. After this special moment, please return to your seats for the remainder of the ceremony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you will make history. Get your mobile phones ready. Here it is. The time is now. You will join President Bro to take the class selfie of 2025. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, graduates. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You did it, class of 2025. Thank you.
Now we have the final instructions for the closing of the ceremony. It is our tradition, ladies and gentlemen, that we sing the alma mater. The song was composed in 1929 by Charlotte B. Robinson, who taught music at Bowie State University for 30 years. We ask you to stand, lock arms with the person next to you, and sway from left to right as we sing our alma mater together. We will remain standing for the retiring of the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, lock arms, make history, and welcome once again to BSU Winter 2025 Commencement, live from the campus of Bowie State University. A big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we will remain standing for the retiring of the colors. Please remain standing. Following the retiring of the colors, as is our tradition, the formal recessional should be orderly and safe as the graduates exit the Leonidas S. James Physical Education Complex. Please allow all graduates to exit before leaving. And ladies and gentlemen, now the students will begin exiting, starting from the back rows. Please remain seated and follow the direction of the university marshals until your row is called to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for our distinguished guests, our faculty, staff, students, and our graduates who all celebrated and making history for BSU's Winter Commencement 2025, and our graduate students from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and the College of Business. Once again, thank you for joining us because we're streamed around the world.